Okay, that's completed to 100%. I have no idea how the fuck I managed that, but blood. There was blood upon the risers. There were brains upon the chute. Which is a pretty accurate way to describe the 101st Airborne, or rather the 82nd Airborne. After that last fucking fight. Okay, so let's see here. The 4th Infantry Division is moving inland, expanding the beachhead, but the success of Overlord is still in the balance. Our paratroopers have dropped in a somewhat cavalier manner, right? And regimental objectives are being held by mere companies and battalion. We need to reinforce them. Your objective with the advanced elements of the 4th Infantry Division under your command is to get to St. Mariglis as fast as possible to secure the 505th Parachute Regiment. They are too few and almost out of munitions. Get to them, resupply them, and help them fight off the German counterattacks. You will get priority support from the Air Force and Navy guns to help you clear the way for that mission. Thank fucking God! Alright, main objective. Link up with the paratroopers in St. Mariglis. Alright, wonderful St. Mariglis. Everybody knows St. Mariglis. Everybody happy? We'll run into Martin and Sergeant Moody and Captain Foley. Everybody just having a picnic down there. You see, it's fun playing games that take place over the same timelines, don't you think? Alright, let's go save the other paratroopers. But then again, well, as much as I like having Shermans, I know that they're only Shermans. So, next I suppose I get to show you the delicate balancing act that is using tanks in this game.
Fourth Infantry Division is still in the process of landing, but the Germans are starting to react and closing on the beachhead from all sides. The 505th in St. Mariglis reports being under siege. We have to reinforce them ASAP, with any help the 4th Infantry Division can provide. St. Mariglis is surrounded on all sides, Major. Colonel Ekman, the 505th CO, reports heavy shelling and infantry attacks from the north, while tanks and armored vehicles, mostly French-captured ones, are attacking from the south.
The comedy vehicles.
West, a grenadier regiment has taken defensive position, preventing the 505th from reinforcing our other regiments at the Merderes bridges. Colonel Ekman also reports some German paratroopers elements taking position east of the city, but not attacking. They must be there to prevent anyone from relieving our garrison. The 505th is running out of ammo. We must break through to them with supplies, then repel the German assaults until they back down.
Well, I wasn't quite expecting Bastogne, but it seems like that's what we're doing.
St. Mare is under attack.
Okay.
Compose your battle group.
Alright. So, as was said, there seems to be a paratrooper division here, the goddamn fucking Fallschirmjägers, that we have to break through in order to get into the town. And then we need to get supplies into all of our boys stationed in defensive positions around the town. So what we need is we need to get ducks. That's what we're gonna do. Also, they have a captured 88. How about that? Good on you, boys. But that doesn't have any ammo. Right, so what do we get? Oh, we get to do basically alright, fine. Alright, now you get to see Fonto fail to put together a battle group. But okay.
The main task of our recon units should be to detect ambushed infantry and anti-tank guns on the road to St. Mariglis, in order for our supply trucks and Sherman DD to reach the village safely.
Right. So, we lead with recon. So we need recon. We need any form of recon that we can actually get. We're gonna take 2 cards of them, and then we're gonna take fucking Greyhounds! But we can't get them till later. But we need the damn Greyhounds. God, well, actually, no. Let's take 1 of them, and then the C, as you see... The game has 3 progression states. There's Phase A, Phase B, and Phase C. They have 10-minute intervals, if I remember correctly. But A is the first one, and then you get to B, and then you get to C. And depending on the operation phase, depending on how many reinforcements you can get. Like, for example, right now we can get basically as many fucking Pathfinders as we want. And then in Phase B, we can get 1 Greyhound, or we can have 2 cards of 1 Greyhound. But in Phase C, we can have 1 card of 2 Greyhounds. As you can see, there are 2 portraits here. So that means we can get 2 units, rather than just 1 use. They all cost the same, but this staggers the deployment out, I suppose. Okay! So now that we've basically, you know, displayed that, the flamethrower infantry are incredibly fucking worthless, and we already have a defensive position set up by our forces. We don't need any sort of defensive. So what we need is we need offensive infantry. So that means we need leaders, and we need riflemen. So we need riflemen. Many riflemen as we can fucking get. And then, alright, so in comparison, the rifles are apparently our best infantry. Right, and then the gliders, what do the gliders have? They have bars. But the rifles actually have an anti-tank weapon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. We take 2 units of them, and then we're just gonna stuff some of the gliders in the background, just for comedic purposes, if we need reinforcements down the line. Next!
Sherman DD are amphibious tanks, which broke through from Utah Beach yesterday. Use them to open the way to St. Mary Glees, but be wary of enemy anti-tank guns.
Oh, thank you. I already know that fucking shit. But we need to sneak up on the anti-tank guns in order to take them out. So we've got DD Shermans, which, if you don't know what a DD Sherman is, it's an amphibiously modified Sherman. They sailed onto the beach in Normandy. Most of them actually got swamped, but a few of them actually managed to make it onto the beach. And then a few more of them were taken out by anti-tank guns, but a few more of them survived! And, well, they were a big help in the opening days of the operation. So, we're gonna take basically as many of these units as we can. Well, we're gonna do the same thing as the Greyhounds. We're gonna take 2 Shermans, and then we're gonna take a B card with 2 more Shermans. Okay, our support...
It is imperative that we bring a significant number of supply vehicles to replenish the 505th stock.
The Ducks.
Supply jeeps have a limited capability, but they're immediately available. They can be used to resupply our troops in St. Mary Glees, while waiting for Ducks or even captured Opal trucks later on.
We need the Ducks. The mighty Ducks. But we need the supply jeeps first, because we actually have those. Alright, so we'll have that'll be good. I don't have any armored command vehicles, though, so we may have to actually sacrifice one of them Ducks to put in one of these guys, because that'll just help us tremendously. I would use the 50 cal jeeps, but we have the DD Shermans, remember? Alright, our ground forces, anti-tank guns, we don't necessarily need much, but I suppose a bazooka just to shore up as defense would be okay. We're fighting captured French armor, so the 57 will be perfectly sufficient. We could min-max it, or rather, these 57s, rather. Sorry, that was B phase. The 37s, we could try and min-max it with 37s, but you know what, fuck it, let's just make sure it gets done.
Our artillery could dislodge enemy anti-tank guns threatening the road to St. Mary Glees. We've also received artillery observers, OP, who may call long-range heavy artillery strike. These strikes are very efficient, but take some time to be effective.
Right. We're running into our thing, so let's see, we need artillery, but I think we can actually get away with the forward observers in the... the American Schwimmwagens. And we also have a 203 heavy battery, which I'm assuming is the Navy, in this M3. That's Phase B. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these, and I'm gonna take one of these. And then we're gonna look at planes to see what we can get.
The Air Force is designated to assist us. Grasshoppers can detect enemy ambushes. P-51s with bombs destroy their combat positions, and P-47's rockets engage against guns and vehicles.
Ah, yes, the Thunderbolts. Clapping. Rockets clapping. And also, Mustangs with bombs. This is not the planes we would use against this sort of thing, but I suppose they were, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we need air recon is very useful, however, incredibly fragile, as in anything that can shoot up with a machine gun will disturb it. So, air recon to back up our ground recon will be nice. And also, well, you know what? I'm gonna rely on the Thunderbolts more than the Mustangs. That may just be my personal bias, but the Elvis Presley types with just one bomb is not exactly the most reliable thing in the world, even though there are 2. But the Thunderbolts we can keep on station, and they have 8 fucking 50 cals to shoot at things! But I gotta make sure that they don't actually retreat, or rather evacuate, as soon as they, you know, finish their, as soon as they drop their rockets. So I need to actually make sure if that option still is unticked. We'll do that afterwards. But we have one more card. So I suppose what we'll do, because we need something resembling actual, you know, effective artillery support, is take the howitzer. One howitzer. Or rather, one two-card howitzer. That'll be good. So we've got infantry, we've got tanks, we've got recon, we've got supply vehicles, we've got anti-tank guns, we've got artillery, and, well, we've got something resembling the American Air Force. We have one P-47! One! It will win us the day. I'm damn sure of it. But we have to wait until Phase B. Alright, so, let's roll with that. I don't think there's going to be any terribly big anti-tank or any air units to worry about, so the P-47 is probably going to have to run into place. But, let's set up our units here. So, we need Pathfinders out in the front, and also Pathfinders also somewhere over there so we can basically know what the fuck is going on. We're going to have our 2 DD Shermans out in front, but we're going to arrange them.
Red 6, mounted up.
Arrange them in a better way because roads are actually incredibly important. You move so much faster on roads, and securing roads and road crossroads are actually a pretty major part of the game. A road crossroad, like, say, this, for example, can be as important as a fucking town, which is historically accurate. Which is one of the things I like about this game, even though it's a bastard. It's actually it does resemble the fighting constraints of World War II combat, which is, well, just fun. Okay, Grasshopper. And then I suppose that's what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna roll with. We're gonna have some supply units sitting in the background, waiting for the all clear. But we're gonna move with the aerial recon and the ground recon and attempt to knock out any enemy positions until we actually breach the road. I don't think there are gonna be any tank guns, but we're gonna keep the tanks in reserve until the recon boys tell us it's all clear. Right? Right. All right. Let's get rolling.
Standing by. Take care. This plane is fragile.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
Clear.
As you can see, our wonderful Cessna pilot here. Okay, so there are
In the sky.
Panzer Shreks
Take care.
and machine guns.
Fragile.
But we're gonna have him just sit over here because it doesn't look like there's actually anything to shoot at him. Good. Fantastic. I like that feeling. That's a nice feeling.
Get off.
Alright, we're gonna put our recon units here.
Roger.
And then we're gonna move the Shermans up very, very fucking carefully. But it seems like we've also got some problems over here. They're light vehicles, but, well, can't be too careful. So as you can see, this takes forever to actually move up, but as soon as they get on the road, they immediately pick up speed. See? Look at them fucking go. Okay, so the Fallschirmjägers are out in the field being retarded. Doesn't look like there's anybody over here, so we're gonna move this guy very slowly over here. Alright, good. Take out the Panzer Shreks first, Shermans. You know what you're good at. You've seen Fury. You're good at murdering Germans out in the field.
Good hit.
Alright, so. Move our recon units into a field over here. And be very, very careful about what we're doing. We're gonna rely on the Shermans to do most of the heavy lifting. But it would seem like the enemy is getting ideas and massing around in other places.
Nice shooting, Gunner.
So we're gonna have to smoke them out. So I'm gonna call in some rifles here, just so we have something resembling infantry. Okay, so what do you guys shoot at? You guys can shoot at it basically everything. It'd be nice if you could take out the guys that are falling back, but you know what? We'll work with it. Yeah, I see you moving up there. What are you doing?
Nice shooting, Gunner.
Right. If they move out into the field, the Pathfinders will spot them. So we've got that. Where are you going? Stop that. Don't move closer to the fucking hedgerows. They're death.
Yes, sir.
Oh, right, there's a tree in front of them. You see how asshole the line of sight can be in this game? What are you doing? Stop. Back up.
I am listening.
You're not fucking listening because you're not lighting up the goddamn tree with the Fallschirmjägers in it. Good! They're not dead, though.
Everybody out.
All right.
Where do you need us?
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move these recon units over here really fucking quickly. And see if we can actually just figure out exactly how hardened these positions are. You see, we've still got those Panzerschrecks rolling around that I don't want to get fucking near.
Recon team, ready.
Well, we'll send the infantry in. Get moving, boys. I'd like to have a leader unit with you, but, well, it wasn't in the fucking cards today. Or rather, it could be, but you know what? We're saving resources. I think this area, considering that our recon plane is almost out of fuel and there's nothing over here, I think we can move the Shermans up, or risk moving the Shermans up a little bit closer.
Watch for ambushes.
And also, our Pathfinders are sitting here, and they're lighting the way for us. So we're gonna move up very fucking slowly, or rather, you know, just move up a little bit faster, because goddamn, we need to actually get into town today.
Yes, sir.
Well, as soon as we get them on the road, about halfway up, we're gonna hit Q, which is basically attack move. At least in this game, attack move isn't fucking frustrating.
Search and destroy.
They will stop and shoot at things, but it's more or less attack move versus move fast.
All Express ready.
Alright, good. Red balls. That's what I'm gonna have you fucking do. You need to get in that fucking town. I think you can. I think they can make it. Alright, boys. Road's clear. You just need to get the fuck in there. We got hungry, starving airborne troopers with empty guns. You know what to do. Seems like the enemy's sequestered in this area, so we need to move the Shermans up here.
I hear you, loud and clear. Move on.
That's not good.
Recon team, ready.
He won't be able to see us here, so we can move over here.
Have a look around.
Alright, good. Looks like the Jeep's got a good line of advance. Alright, phase B in 4 minutes. I think we're still good here. We could still use some more infantry to knock out these units.
We've made contact with the first elements of the 505th, sir. Their communications have broken down. They're asking for orders.
Hold in place, linemen!
Boys from the 505th have salvaged a German 88mm gun, but they need ammo to feed it.
Alright, so let's see here.
What do you need, sir?
Boys need ammunition.
On my way there.
We're just gonna send our units over to these
Good
areas and these areas and just disperse. Where are you going? You're going there. You're going there. These guys are... Alright, these guys are feeding off these supplies. We'll keep them good. This machine gunner needs ammo.
Ready, sir. Germans ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Alright. Oh, hello.
Yes, sir.
You bastards. You see, I knew I was gonna run into the fucking problem. They're flanking me. They're trying to cut off my fucking line of advance.
Carried away, sir.
You lot. Alright. We need the Shermans out here. Now, I could call it another grasshopper, because it seems like I need it.
You would be blind without us.
We need to get our boys moving this direction. And might as well get them out of the trucks, because
This is where you get off.
there's no point in having them slowly move across a fucking field.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so at least there's that. Alright, so the tanks are coming from the east. So we need the anti-tank gun on the eastern flank.
Gun checked and ready.
Look at the little Renaults. Look at them. Look at how cute they are.
Got the pieces, sir.
Okay, so we need a tank, anti-tank gun disposition. Somewhere around here. Right, good. Right about there. Move your asses out there. In the fucking meantime, we gotta get rid of the Fallschirmjägers.
Where are we headed?
So I got a bit of a problem with these units that are dug in, but as you can see, my units are basically just shrugging off everything. And they can't see anything through the tree lines. We can get these troops in here. Alright, so. It's my airborne units versus your airborne units, Jerry. But unfortunately, our Pathfinders fucking surrendered. Alright, so we're gonna have our tanks stop here. Destroyed? What happened? Alright. The 88 is moving very slowly through the French village. They know what to do, it's just gonna take them a while to move that big piece of shit through the town. Okay, so 1 minute until I get my second wave of Shermans. And my P-47, so I can just send them out there to feast upon things.
At your orders.
Get in there, boys.
Jerry's dead.
I could use another recon unit, so I'm gonna send one out.
Move on.
Alright, good. We're making progress against the Germans here. They're falling back. They're in a bad way. The Shermans have seen something. They will now eliminate it. Good.
Yes, sir.
This is a problem. See this right here? These guys? I don't like these guys. We need something that kills these guys. What do we got on hand? I don't think we got anything on hand. That's the thing. Those jeeps. That's probably what I should have kept those jeeps for. But I'll just call in a bunch of infantry to clear them out. Because it looks like we're gonna need more infantry up there anyway.
Get down. Move out, man.
Get in goddamn cover.
Any orders?
Alright. Dismount! Engage! Alright.
Yes, sir.
I'm using the Shermans as a security force over here.
Jerry's dead.
But it's B phase now. We gotta wait a little bit, but then we can start, you know, just
He's down.
just clapping for no reason. That's what we can do. You gotta wait till the points tick over, though.
At your orders.
Okay, so these guys are good.
Let's have a look around.
We're gonna move these guys into position so we can knock out the rest of these Fallschirmjägers.
Sir, yes, sir.
And we're gonna move the Shermans about there, basically as far as they can engage something. These boys
Airborne ready, sir.
These boys are gonna start moving towards the enemy positions.
Down.
I'm gonna send my recon back up here. It looks like I'm gonna lose my infantry squad.
Sir.
God damn it.
Suppress.
That's one command unit in a house.
He's down.
But I have a grasshopper so I can call them in. But now we can call in the P-47! Alright. 88. Good man! Alright.
There are two types of pilots.
Hang on. Alright, so now, let's see here. Before we do that, automatic Winchester evacuation. No. Okay, so no Winchester. Good. That means the P-47 is going to stay on station and absolutely fucking murder everything. But yes, P-47 pilot. There are two types of pilots. Please explain.
The hunters and the prey.
Good. Good man. Alright.
Heading there.
Alright, Thunderbolt!
Contact with
There's a bunch of fucking infantry down in that fucking field. I need you to tear them apart. Take out that fucking munitions truck. Good man! Alright. Now the rest of them. You still got plenty of 50 cal ammunition. Get in there and knock them dead. Good man. They're falling back. Alright, so I got a bunch of infantry units stuck in a fucking field now. But at least over here is doing good. Where's that 88? The 88's fine. Good. How many shots? Plenty. HC's running a bit light, but I think we still got some supply units in here.
Anybody need ammo?
Okay, so... Where's the rest of my guys? Who are the... Okay, these guys are low on ammo. We need to get these guys ammo. It looks like they're sending more units out there, though.
Repeat, control.
Thunderbolt! I need suppressive fire. You're almost out of fuel, too.
We need morphine here.
Come on. You got a couple of seconds left here. You get in there and you knock out that MG-42. Ah, they're not gonna make it.
Bugging out.
Alright, fine. Get your ass back to England, refuel, and get the fuck back over here. Okay, so it looks like we've got the Fallschirmjägers basically in a corner.
Choose your targets.
Yes, sir.
Where are those ducks? Supply. Right, I can only wait.
88. They've got a damn 88 millimeter. Be careful.
Where?
Nothing's moving there anymore.
Oh, flak gun. That might be a problem.
Awaiting orders.
You can't see us. You can't see my Shermans, but we gotta be wary about that shit. It also counts as an anti-aircraft gun, too. So we also gotta be careful. Yeah, you see, he's shooting at my fucking grasshopper. Bail out. It's basically a fucking rail gun.
Any orders?
Alright, you get your asses in there and you capture that fucking supply
No
vehicle.
one quits. We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded.
Alright, what are you low on? 50 cal? We can manage that.
I hear ya.
It'd be nice if I had some sort of armored like a Greyhound? Yes, good. Alright, now. We seem to be holding just fine.
Good hit. Good hit.
We still got plenty of units for them to walk through. It'd be nice if this unit was actually supplying.
Roger.
It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that, though. But it looks like, actually, I just need to get near them in order to actually supply them.
You gotta get out of here.
We have lost something, though. Well, we lost a machine gun. We can still hold the town perfectly well. We just need to actually clear out the rest of this fucking place.
Yes, sir.
Those, whatever the hell they are, they're elites, and I want them dead. I think they're supply units.
Nothing's moving there anymore. Stay low.
Get the fuck in
Safety's
there
off, soldiers.
and clear.
Shoot on sight.
The Shermans can be repurposed out here. We got armored recon, we've got a command vehicle, and we've got Shermans. This is probably your ideal armored force. But, however, things are not going well over here. I think the 88, yep, the 88 got scrapped. Alright. Now I think it would be a good time to call in that forward observer. 360.
For God's sake.
Alright, we need to get him into the fucking town.
Got the pieces, sir.
Call them in and have them sit in the town. Tell them to fire on every fucking thing. We need to get the observers into range so they can actually designate the targets first
Got
up.
the pieces, sir.
We need morphine here.
Alright, good.
I hear ya. Well,
Very slow, people, very slow. Sweep and clear.
We're suppressed. We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded. Jerry's dead.
Shoot him. That was a really bad position to come out of cover.
Down.
Okay.
Heads down.
Alright, ladies, keep moving.
Fuck is down. Any orders? Everyone fights. No one quits.
Looks like my boys could use a bit of help here knocking out this little entrenched position, and also these armored units. It seems like things are going pretty bad for all sides, though. So, here's what we're gonna do.
Ready, sir?
We're gonna call the fucking Navy!
Jerry's dead.
I need a bigger area than that.
Medic.
Bigger. Good.
Grid. Fire mission grid. 734-536.
Alright, and also we're gonna take these guys and fire for effect on this line of bushes. Alright. Let's hope the Navy still knows how to shoot things!
Any orders? Target neutralized.
Alright. Alright, here come the shells. Right. Come on, you fucks! You know how to aim better than that! Good! There's what I was looking for. Alright, Thunderbolt's back in business, too. We're gonna send him at that fucking flak gun. You face down bigger fucking targets!
500 serious casualties, but they're holding.
We still got a problem over here, though. So I need my infantry. Or run them into the fucking town. You take out that fucking 88. I don't think he can manage to do it, but he can keep it suppressed.
The pilots, the hunters, and the prey.
It looks like we're running low on ammo basically everywhere, though. So I'm gonna use this wonderful little captured opal and supply my tanks. See, this side is kind of collapsing, the north is okay, this side's basically holding. It looks like I can continue to call down artillery barrages. Good. The 88's suppressed. Thank you, Thunderbolt. You are also the best waifu. But everybody knows that already. Marauder-chan does need some stream time, though. Okay, so my infantry are moving in. We're gonna counterattack at this big wall of infantry as they're under fire from artillery. Kubel, it would be very, very nice if you could move just a little bit faster.
Roger.
Alright, you stop, start fucking, get the supplies out! Good. Alright, so this is gonna be our fucking problem area. But haha! I've just filled the gut of the town with more troops! You may be breaking through, but you're breaking through into a wall of machine guns. I saw that. I don't think that was captured French armor over there. We might have to be worried about that. Alright, everybody out of the fucking trucks. That 88 is still out there, and I think that's what we're gonna send these units out here for. They can see us, huh? Alright, that's a problem. Where are those damn tanks? I got one more DD. You boys wait and cover.
Easy company.
Alright, good. Germans are falling back under the weight of 356mm guns. But I think we lost our forward observer. Shit. Or rather, I think they're out. I think he's still in there. Yeah, he's out of charges. God damn it. Well, we used it right. Let's see here. I can't get those artillery units. At least not from here. I think we could slowly push our way through this area, though. What can we see? Okay, this area would be the best. But then again, they're on attack move, so they'll stop and engage when they see something. Looks like we're being flanked! What are you doing? Alright, that 88 is becoming a massive baller. Is that machine gun moved out of position? I think he is. No, he got even fucking closer.
All ammo spent.
Fuck is down.
Right.
Good hit.
I think what we'll do is we'll call in fire for effect on this tiny little position here, even though it's going to take 50 years to actually hit the ground. This is why our artillery spotters aren't exactly the most useful thing in the world, because it takes so fucking long. Wait a minute. Oh, we can fuck with his line of sight.
And they brought those damn B1 with them.
B1s? We're afraid of B1s now?
The Germans are wavering. We just have to hold them at bay for a little longer, and they'll give up.
Alright, this area is still basically completely under fucking siege, so we actually need to get troops in there so we can actually keep this area down. These units These units are about to get absolutely fucked.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we're gonna be able to overrun this machine
Here
gun
they come
position.
again. They've got armored support. H-39 infantry tanks.
Oh no! Captured French rattle boxes.
Airborne ready, sir. Move out, man.
Nebelwerfer barrage, get down. I hate those damn screaming memes.
Well, now you're just telling me everything way late, aren't you? That's the Nerbalwerfers. It's that damn artillery.
For God's sake. Yes, sir. Jerry's dead.
You guys need to get in there, and you need to take out that fucking 88. However, as you can see, it's gonna pin down all of my units until they get fucking close.
The 505th is taking heavy casualties, sir.
Word daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Where the fuck is that command vehicle? Did he get taken out? Are you fucking kidding me?
Take cover.
Get in there and take out those fucking tanks.
Here.
Waiting for orders.
You still got 9 rounds of AP. You can handle it. Or rather, 34 rounds. You haven't even shooting. You haven't been shooting at tanks.
Waiting orders. Berlin or bust. Enemy is chosen.
We'll be able to hold. It's just not going to be very pretty.
Unit 1 ready. Engaging WEP.
Right. Let's send the Thunderbolt in here and maybe we can
For
distract the
God's
88.
sake. We surrender.
All right. I'm out of here.
Knocked out!
88 have been destroyed.
Thank you, Thunderbolt! You magnificent son of a bitch! Oh, looks like we've got additional support. Ain't that great? More Thunderbolts! Yes!
Go on, Control.
Alright.
Let's go.
We're gonna counterattack into the enemy positions, but we're gonna have the Thunderbolt here to keep knocking them dead.
Good as dead.
Move on.
Not exactly the most effective fire in the fucking world, though.
Enemy is chosen.
You know, it'd be nice if the DD tanks... Oh, I lost one. What the fuck happened there?
Count it up.
As you see, this line of sight is absolutely fucking atrocious.
Take cover.
Alright, fine. We'll wait.
Gordo, bring us there.
This guy's making fucking mistakes. But looks like we got it, folks. It wasn't pretty, but we got it.
Radio check, Red 1 through 6. Over.
The Germans are pulling back, sir. The siege is lifted.
Good fucking goddamn. Holy fucking shit. That was a bloodbath. Yeah, that mission definitely is titled pretty correctly. Let's see what we managed here. Right. What is our kills? The Fritz. Nice name. The DDs pulled their fucking weight. Fitz, Green, Jesus Christ, look at all these kills. Good men. See, tanks are very useful. It's just that nice big open area where everything is spotted out in the open and you can absolutely sit there and murder everything. That's the good area for tanks. However, in this kind of game, or at least in the map design in this game, those areas are very, very rare. And in some cases, they're not there at all. So you have to be very, very careful with the tanks. They can be incredibly powerful. It's just that they can be rendered like completely useless and destroyed incredibly easily. Like, for example, you saw back there, I wasn't looking and I lost a DD somewhere. I don't know what killed it, but it's probably an anti-tank gun of some description. The naval battery got the job done, and the heavy battery also picked up some kills. So basically everything that I relied upon for this mission did the job. The Thunderbolt took out the Kubel, and it also took out the 88. Fucking ground sweep. Duffy. Good on you, Duffy. But losses. Where's that one DD we lost? What took it out? And one DD... Flak... FK-30... I don't actually know what that gun is, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty outdated mountain gun. But it was one of those things sitting in the fucking bushes with the Renaults and too afraid to advance. Not exactly sure what the hell happened there, but we lost a Sherman to that. Good lord. Well, we managed to make it through, so we're about halfway through the Allied campaign. Things are going well. So, let's see if we can actually keep this up.